Inequalities, they are good only if you can own them. So far, we've been dealing with equations that use equal signs. Any equations that do not use these equal signs are called inequalities. There are 5 types of inequalities: not equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Now, what's the difference between greater than and greater than or equal to sign? Just know that greater than sign is exclusive, which means it does not include the number, and the greater than or equal to sign is inclusive, which includes the number. For example, if you have x greater than 5, x does not include the number 5. However, x greater than or equal to 5, x includes the number 5. There is a special rule involving inequalities with negative numbers. If you multiply or divide an inequality with a negative number, it will change the direction of the sign. The greater than sign will change to less than, and the less than sign will change to greater than sign. So be careful when you multiply or divide negative numbers with inequalities. Make sure you flip the direction of the sign. For example, if you have minus 5x plus 2 greater than or equal to minus 3, isolate the variable to one side just as you would on equality equations. Subtract both sides by constant 2, then you have minus 5x greater than or equal to minus 5. Adding or subtracting negative numbers does not change the sign direction. However, you need to divide by minus 5. In this case, because minus 5 is a negative number, it will change the direction of the sign. We now have x is less than or equal to 1 as the answer. That is all you have to remember for the inequality. Now, let's solve for the GMAT level problem. Time for a scrap paper and a pen. If A is greater than B, A is greater than C, and B is less than C, which of the following represents the greatest number? We know that A has the greatest number, so eliminate any other answer choices that start with B or C because they are smaller than A. Remember, you will get the greatest number if you subtract it from the biggest number. Now, B is less than C, so we know that from A, if you subtract a smaller number, you will get the greatest number in whole. So, the answer is A minus B, and the final answer is A. When you solve GMAT problems, make sure you quickly come up with approximation and eliminate wrong answer choices as soon as possible. The GMAT is not about getting a high mark in math. It is about testing your logic, and as long as you can solve questions quickly using the logic, you are in a good shape. Check out cognitivebygmat.com for free inequality practice questions and happy studying.